Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for joining me. Today we're doing LA Times Expert Sudoku dated November 6, 2025. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku, how I start the puzzle, and then we'll get on to solving it. Alright, there are 9, well, look at that, 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes. In each of the rows, boxes, and columns, we need to have the unique numbers 1 through 9. And that's pretty much the puzzle. So to start, I'll say, I'm looking for a 7 in this box. Well, a 7 can't be here. A 7 can't be here, so that's a 7 there. Alright, where's a 9 in this box? 9 comes up here. 9 comes up here, so 9 is there. Where's the 5 in this box? 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these two. Alright, so what I like to do is obviously I'd like to put the numbers in where I can find them, but I also like to do pairs. What I don't like to do is more than that. So say for example, if I'm looking for a 1 in this box, you can see 1 comes up here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is going to be one of these 3. The reason I like the pairs is if I get a 5, I can remove that 5 from there and then I know that's a standalone 5. That's my main reason for doing it. Anyway, let's see how we go by doing the pairs. It doesn't always work. Sometimes I have to put in all the notes, but that's how I'm working it. Alright, so let's go. 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, so that's a 7 there. 7 comes across here, 7 comes down here, so 7 is one of these two. Alright, 7 comes across here, down here, up here, so that's a 7 there. 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, down here, so 7 is one of these two. Okay, what else can we see? We can actually see 1 is not in here, so 1's here. 1 comes up here, 1 comes up here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. 3 comes across here and up here, so that's a 3 there. 3 comes down here, 3 comes down here, so 3 is one of these two. Alright, 4 comes across here, 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these two. 7, 7, 7, 3, 6. So 6 is up here somewhere. 6 comes down here, so 6 and 1 here. Then I don't really know. 7, 7, 7, 8, 9. That's interesting. 4, 9, 2 are here. 4, 9, 2 are here. They can't be in those spots there. So what that means is that 1 must be up there. So must the 6. So 6 can't be here. So 6 is here, and 8. So 8 can't be there. What it also means is, because I know this is a 1 here, that can't be a 1. So this is going to be the 1 here. So 1, 2, 3 is up there as well. So 3 comes up here, across here, and across here. So that's a 3 there, leaving this to be the 5. So see how I took that 5 out? Let's leave that 5 on its own there. Alright, 3 comes down here, across here, 3 comes up here, so 3 is one of these two. 4, 2, 9 there. Okay, so 8, 8, 8, 8, 7, 1, 7, 3, so 6 comes down here, so 6 comes up here, 6 comes up here, so that's a 6 there. 6 comes across here, so this is a 6 here. This means that this has to be a 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or an 8. So 2 and 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 can be here and here, as can the 9. But 8 is there and there. So 8 comes across here. So therefore that's an 8. And then 4 and 9, I don't know. Same deal here. 1, 2, so 2 is there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can't be there, so 8 is one of these two. And 9 can't be there, so 9 is one of these two. So that's 2, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can be in all those spots, as can the 5. 5 can be in all those spots. Okay. 1 comes across here. 1 comes down here, so 1 is one of these two. 3, so 1, 6, 8 and 9 there, 5 there, 6, 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, 6 comes down here, so 6 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually 5 comes up here, 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. 5's there, 5's there. 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. 5 can be here and here. 2 is there, so 2 can be here, here or here. 4, so 2, 4, 9. 6, 7, 8. 8 can be there. 7, 3, 8. So 8, look at that, 8 comes up here, 8 comes across here, same as a 1, so you can see the 1 and the 1. So this is a 1, 8 pair, means it can't be a 5. So this is going to be a 5, leaving this to be a 7, and this will be a 6. Alright, this no longer can be a 7, so this is a 7 over here. 1, 8, so these two here are going to be a 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2. So 2 and 4 there, that means that this cannot no longer be a 4, so this is going to be a 4 here, and that means that this is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 3, 6 pair there. That'll make this as a 1, 2, so 2 can't be there, so that's a 2 there, leaving this to be a 1. This can't be a 1, so it's an 8, leaving this to be a 2. 8 here, leaving this to be a 1. Alright, so 8 can't be here, so that can't be an 8, so that's got to be an 8 there. And the number that we're missing from this is 5, 1, 2. So 2 is one of these two. 2 and 9. Alright, so 3 comes across here, so 3's there. 6, 1. 1 comes across here. 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. 1, 3 comes down here, so that makes sense. 6, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. 3 can't be there, so 3 can't be there. 3 can be here or here. 4, 5. 5 can be there, there or there. 6 can be here, here or here. 7's done. 8 can be here, here or here, and 9. Yeah, not thrilled with that. 2, 4, 9, 6, 6, 8, 7. Okay, so 8's there, 8's there, 4, 9. 6, 1. 1 comes down here, so 1 is one of these two. 1's there. So 2 can't be here, so that's a 2 there. 4 and 9. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 can be here. 6 can be there. 7, 8, and 9. Okay. 1 can be there. 2 can be there. 3, 4, 5 can be there. Okay, so that's not helpful. 3, 6, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is up there, 8 and 9. It's an interesting thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can be there, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So that's a 5 there. Just checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Yeah, so that's a 5 there. Means that 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, and 5 comes down here. So that this 5 here come about because it was the only one that worked in there. So what that means is 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here. So this is going to be a 5, leaving this to be a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be a 4, leaving this to be a 2 and a 4 here. Because there's 2 here, this is a 9, leaving this to be a 2. 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. This no longer can be a 5, so this is going to be a standalone 5 here, leaving this to be a 1. This can't be a 5, so this is a standalone 5 here. Alright. 8. So 2 is there. 1, 2, 3. So 3 is across here. 4 comes across here, as does the 9. 4 and 9, which is interesting because this is a 2, 4, 9 there. So 4 and 9, 4 and 9, 4 and 9. So this is going to be 1, 8 here and 1, 8 here. Okay. 2. So what else have we got? So 1 comes down here and across here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the 6, 9 there. 1, yeah, 1 comes up here. So 1 is one of these two. 2, 4, 9, 2, 3. So this can be a 3, 1, 8 here. 2, 4. So 2. Actually, so 2 can only be here because this is a 2, 4, 9 triple there. So that can only be a 2. That can't be a 2 there, which means this has to be a 3 and this is going to be a 2. So let me explain this. I know that these are a 2, 4, 9 triple, right? So 2, 4, 9 triple because of this 4, 2, 9 there. So we know that they're 2, 4, 9. Now, if I've got 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, that doesn't work. So 2, which can't be there, can only be there. Alright, so 2 comes down here, 2 comes down here, across here, and across here. So that's a 2 there. Alright, so that's a 4, 9, 4, 9. So that's got to be a 1, 8 there. So 3 comes across here, down here, and down here. So 3 is one of these two. So this can be 1 can't be there because I need a 1, 6. So 1 can't be there. So this is going to be a 1, leaving this to be a 6. This no longer can be a 1. So 1 comes across here and down here. So 1 is one of these two. Okay, so 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is a 9 here because that's the only number that goes. Just checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's a 9 there. Alright. So 9 comes across here, so that's a 9 there. 9 comes up here. 9 comes across here, so that's a 9 there, leaving this to be a 4, and this to be a 9. Alright, so 4 can't be here, so that's a 4 there. 4 comes down here. 4 comes down here, so that's a 4 there, leaving this as a standalone 3. This can't be an 8, so this is an 8 here, leaving this to be a 1. This can't be an 8, so it's a 1. This is a 6 and an 8. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I've got 8, 9 here. Alright, 8 can't be here, so this is an 8, leaving this to be a 9, an 8 here. 9 comes down here, so that's a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is here. And this has to be a 3, and this is a 6 here. Alright, so we did that in 15 minutes, 41 seconds. Quite enjoyed that puzzle. Hope you did too. Until next time, bye for now.